Hi everyone, welcome to my first video where I present cool business ideas. Today, Chillwave. So, what do you guys think when I mention the word cruise? Well, what I think about is these huge buildings on the sea, very crowded, that looks like this, with like average food and like activities more relatable to this kind of people, no? But what do you guys think when I say holidays? Well, thanks to Instagram, I can just check the hashtag, and this is what I see: pools, bikinis, like amazing landscapes, very different from what we saw earlier, right? So, what's chill wave? Chill wave is a new type of cruise with a ship between 200 and 500 passengers, three swimming pools, bunch of restaurants. Nothing crazy, an itinerary on the Mediterranean. But let's have a deeper look and see why is it so special. First of all, I want Chillwave to be a gastronomic experience. What do I mean by that? I imagine a 24-hour brunch where you can enjoy your avocado toast and your coffee lattes 24 hours, 24/7. I imagine the main restaurant being like this with floors going from the ceiling, wooden tables, like a cool Brooklyn vibe. But also an international food courts when millennials can have their delicious tacos and their amazing pad thais. I think millennials also trend towards social experiences. So, we'll do yoga. You can imagine a beautiful Indonesian studio overlooking the ocean. What's more mindful than that? An open air music festival, barista classes. I have tons of other ideas. Why not making a short film festival, jam sessions, cosmetic workshops, esport tournaments, cooking classes, pottery classes, and so on. But also a real value added is that Chillwave will have a fleet of personal photographers that will help you take the best pictures of your meals, but that will also follow you in the cities to make sure you get the best Instagrammable pictures ever on your cruise. So let's have a look at a market analysis and financial analysis to see why Chillwave is really interesting at this moment. First of all, there's 73 million millennials in Europe only. It's the fastest growing demographic segment at the moment. And they spend yearly over $6,400 on holidays. And they have 23 days of average holidays per year. So based on these assumptions and on several others, like a $3,500 ticket per person, a 400 people boat, and operating 30 weeks a year, which is not that much, we would reach an EBIT of $10.3 million in the first year. This takes into account the leasing of a 10-year of a huge boat, which we would pay 15 million euros a year, including fuel, which would be 12 million euros a year, wages for the personnel on board, and the different raw materials, including food and other materials. So this actually looks like a pretty profitable business. So how can we make this dream come true? Because obviously it's difficult to find, the 25 million that we need for the first year only. So we were thinking about strategic partnerships. So who is in need of revitalizing this business? Cruise ship company. They're losing market share. They're not appealing to millennials. We could probably refurbish one of their boats or find special deals regarding the boat. And it's like an old-fashioned industry that is trying to revitalize themselves. So this could work. You also have travel agency groups. They're losing a lot of money of DIY offers. They could enhance their portfolio of products. They could make a decent margin from, selling the tickets. They probably have large access to capital, and they already have like a huge customer base. So what will be the plan next? So now, like that was the first idea, is to raise awareness. We want to target group on Instagram and have a little awareness raising. The second step would be to start a landing page and building a list of people that would potentially be interested in Chillwave. And once we reach a decent amount, I would say 50K people, we would try to go and contact the different strategic partnerships that we plan to make. With this list, I'm sure we can raise enough money to raise their interest and start building the product. And why not launch the first cruise in the next 2 years? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have questions about the business model or financials or anything, hit the comments. I'll do my best to answer. And stay tuned for more cool business ideas.